We'll talk you through how Algorair has diversified and expanded from being an SME to the large organization it is today. And also how we are nurturing some of our smaller entities and our SMEs to become large verticals in their own right. So hopefully there'll be some lessons and insights for the audience today. Just a little bit about our organization. Of those of you who have been in Dubai or the UAE for a long time, I'm sure you know the organization Algorair, or the name of Algorair pretty well. What we have is one of the most successful diversified family conglomerates in the region that at its DNA, at its heart, has trading. In the 60s, the businesses started with agricultural commodities trading mainly, although financial services and construction was part of the businesses beforehand. And today, one of the most recent businesses that we have is an energy trading business. So trading is something that's been at the core and the heart of the Algorair kind of conglomerate. Moving forward, just to give you an idea of how big the group has now become, when I said it was one of the most successful family diversified conglomerates, it's diversified in the nature of the businesses that it's present in. And as you can see, 6 key verticals that we have, but it's also in terms of the geographic footprint that we operate in, which is over 20 countries. The vision for the group is to be a transgenerational family business. So as the mantle and as the businesses are passed from father to son, that the businesses just go from strength to strength. And the discipline and the rigor that needs to be in place for that to happen is a key part of the presentation that we'll be giving today. So, if we were to summarize what has been the reason for our businesses to kind of diversify and to grow so well, we would summarize them in the following 5 dimensions. So first and foremost, there is an entrepreneurial spirit that runs through the family and that runs through each of the businesses. This is about seeking out opportunities where other people don't see and executing on them faster than other people can execute on them. Also, financial strength. As the family has grown, as the businesses have flourished, and as they've become successful, that has provided the funding and the financial capability internally to grow into other areas and into other businesses. The Algorair kind of family, and particularly kind of Mr. Abdullah Algorair, Mr. Abdulaziz Algorair, are prominent businessmen in the region. And that provides them access to specific opportunities and funding sources that otherwise would not be kind of open to many other people. The important thing is that they're there partly because of the name and the trust that people have in the Algorair name, but also because of the ability of the family to execute and to make investments, kind of provide returns that are valuable and attractive. As you see, we are a highly diversified conglomerate. And one of the other things the group has been very successful in doing is looking at synergies between the operating companies, making sure that the end customer benefits from those identified synergies. And lastly, the group has had a very, and the family has had a very dynamic view on risk. Has entered into businesses that many other people may not enter into, and has taken a view on opportunities that maybe other people would have shied away from. So in a nutshell, these are the 5 sort of dimensions that have enabled kind of the group to start from its core trading businesses and grow into the verticals and into 20 countries across the globe that we're in today.